Hi guys, today's advice blog is going to be on how to develop self-confidence. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. And I know a lot of people struggle with self-confidence, so I think this will really help a lot of people. So I really hope that you'll get a lot of good tips from this. And yeah, let's get into the video. Number one is you should accept yourself for who you are. Be nice to yourself. If you're not nice to yourself, you can't be nice to other people. Like, for example, calling yourself like fat or saying, oh, I look ugly today. That is just being negative to yourself. You're basically bullying yourself. Like, you wouldn't say to someone, oh, you look ugly today. So why say to yourself, I look ugly today? That's going to make you like when you say lots of negative things to yourself, you start to become negative towards other people, and that just brings out so much negative energy. We don't want negative energy, we want positive energy. So always be nice to yourself and accept yourself for who you are. Like, one person may be really good at drawing, you might be terrible at drawing, but then you may be amazing at singing and they may not be good at singing. Like, we all have different qualities in life, we're all better at different things, we all have talents and things we're not so good at, but there's no point of like saying, "Oh, I'm terrible," just because you can't do every that thing. So accept yourself for who you are. We're all different in a good way. If we're all the same, it would be boring. Like, don't be mean to yourself just because you have a disability, because that's just normal. That's a common thing to have. And there's always going to be someone else who is living not the same life, but has that kind of same thing as you and understands what you're going through. So don't be mean to yourself. Just like yourself for who you are. Be happy about who you are, because no one can change who you are. You're your own person. Just always be yourself and accept yourself. Number two, smile. I know this sounds really cringy, but smiling can literally make your day much better and make someone else's day much better. Just by smiling, it gets sort of like, well, not quite like that, but it gets like all your stress out. And like, if you smile to someone else and they smile too, that smile brings happiness to your day. A smile can literally just make so much of a difference to a person's day. That person you're near could have been having a really bad day, and if you just give them a smile and say, hi, how are you, that can really make them feel a lot better. Smiling does a lot of wonders to the world. If we all went around the world with our heads down with miserable faces like this, we'd all be so depressed, wouldn't we? And that's why they're saying during the virus you should smile towards people when you go out on walks, because we need happy energy. There's enough negativity in the world as it is. You don't want to bring more negativity to the world. So be positive, have a smile on your face, and yeah, just be as happy as possible, because happiness brings a lot to life. Number three is exercise. Now, exercising is just really good for you. It can make yourself feel much better, it can make your body feel better. Exercising just helps in so many ways. It really like lifts up your spirit. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but exercising is just so good for you. And if you like achieve something while exercising, like if you do more push-ups in the day you did in the day before, and you think, oh wow, I've achieved something, and you just achieve so much from exercising. It's just like a really rewarding thing to do, and helps so much with self-esteem and self-confidence. I definitely recommend exercising. It also helps you sleep better at night, as I said in the sleep advice video, and getting a good sleep definitely helps with your self-confidence, because you just feel a lot better and a lot more like alive. Number four, dress nicely. Like, I know dressing nicely sounds like a very simple tip, but dressing in a way that makes you feel comfortable and confident can really help your self-confidence. Like, don't dress in a t-shirt you don't want to wear just to look cool. Dress how you want, because you dress the way you want. You're showing off your personality, and that is a great thing. Like, just wear what you want. Forget about the judgy world or people saying, oh, you shouldn't wear that, that's not cool. Don't listen to that. Be your own person and dress how you want. If you want to go around in t-shirt and shorts all the time, do it. If you want to go around with a down jacket and jeans all the time, do it. Who cares? Just wear what you want. Like, be your own person. If you want to wear bright clothes, go for it. If you want to wear dark clothes, go for it. Just dress how you want. Be your own person. And yeah, and dressing up is a very big part of your self-confidence, and knowing your own style. Dress how you want. Number 5 is do things that you enjoy and find things that you're good at. Like, for example, if you really like to sing when you're down, like me, then sing. That can really, really help your self confidence. Just doing something you enjoy, something to relax. It's always good to have that hobby to like do in your spare time. And like, it just makes you feel so good when you do something you like. Also, find what you're good at. Like, for example, one day, like during lockdown, I find people being doing things that I never thought they would do. Like, for example, someone may have learnt to play the guitar and thought, wow, I can actually play the guitar. Like, you don't realise how much you're capable of doing until you do it, you know. You're probably capable more than what you do. It's good to go out of your comfort zone and try a new hobby. Like, and lockdown has been the best time for that. And like, I haven't say I've been doing many new hobbies in lockdown. I've basically been doing my usual stuff, writing songs, singing, writing, playing games, just all my kind of like things like that. But I know some people have been doing new hobbies and have been doing really, really well at what they're doing. So if you don't know what you're good at, try and find what you're good at, because I can tell you everyone has a talent. You all have a talent. You just still need, some of you people just need to still discover it, but it's in there. You are good at something. I can tell you that right now. And once you find that thing you're good at, your self-confidence is going to go like right up there. So just try new things or do something you enjoy, which really helps with self-confidence. So number 6 is step out of your comfort zone. It's really, really important to step out of your comfort zone. Well, I used to be the type of person who do the same kind of things all the time. And like, I was more of like a home person, like spend time with family. Didn't even meet with my friends that much when I was younger. And then when I was older, I decided I'm going to start meeting my friends, I'm going to start doing more. And when I started going out of my comfort zone, I felt a lot better, and you start to become more confident and more stronger as a person. Like, you're never going to change if you don't go out of your comfort zone. Like, when I was in S6, I signed up for so many things, it was unbelievable. I went in for head girl. If I did the head girl job, I'd probably be a different person today, to be honest, because you'd be doing things like all the time. I'm kind of glad I didn't get it, because it was a lot of hard work, but I mean, but just generally doing things out your comfort zone helps you grow as a person. Like, I feel like when I did the Chef Rotary competition, it made me perform better under pressure while cooking, and that's something I kind of overcome. And um, going on nights out even is going out of my comfort zone, because I would never imagine myself going on a big, big night out, because I was quite a shy person when I was younger, but I managed to get over that. Like, you need to get out of your comfort zone, do things. Like, if you're not good at social situations, try and go to a bit just. So, for example, if you're the type of person who just goes out to like bowling every weekend, for example, I love bowling by the way, but if you're the type of person who does that every weekend, then next weekend say to yourself, I'm going to go to the beach for a change, and then do that. It's just slight changes you should begin with. And then the more and more you get used to changes, the higher and higher you can go. So like, going out your comfort zone helps your self-confidence. It makes you realise you're more capable of doing more than what you think, and it makes you feel more relaxed when going into new situations. So yeah, definitely try and go out of your comfort zone. It's very important. Number 7. Now, in my opinion, this is a very important one. Surround yourself with supportive people. This is extremely important, because you don't want to be around people who give you negative vibes 24/7. Like someone saying, for example, I don't think you're good enough to do the running club, I think you should just quit. You don't want to be around someone like that, because to say that to you, be thinking, oh, I'm not good at anything. If you have friends that say, Lauren, you can do it, you're going to do amazing, go on that stage and sing like you mean it. And if you have a friend that speaks to you like that, you're going to want to do everything. You're going to be like, right, if they think I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. I can literally go on top of the world, you know, like, you need to be around people who give you positive vibes for your self-confidence to go up. And trust me, if you're around friends who give you negative vibes 24/7, I'd say find a new group of friends. I know it sounds harsh, but it's the best thing to do, because I've been around negative people in my past, and I tell you, it really does put you down. Well, you deserve to be around a group of positive people who will push you to do well and will put your self-confidence up there like that. Your self-confidence is so important. You deserve To be honest, I think people who are with horrible negative people they don't deserve to be on their own. Of course not. But they deserve a good group of friends. And if I were you, I would dump those friends, go on your own, and try and find new friends. Join a club you like, do something you enjoy, and you will find friends through that thing you enjoy. Find friends with that same interest, and trust me, you'll find supportive friends who will love what you do. It's just important to be around positive people, not negative people. It helps, does wonders with self-confidence. It is a very big one. It's very important. Number 8, don't compare yourself to others. We're all on a different journey, remember. We're all doing different things. We all develop at different stages. Like, for example, one person may be able to write really well at 8 years old, while another person might not be able to write as well as that in that level till they're 10 years old. Like, everyone develops at different stages. Doesn't mean you're rubbish. You're going to get there. It's just some people are slower learners than others. Like, we're all on a different journey. We're all better at different things. Like I said before, we have different qualities. We have different personalities. We all look different. And that's normal. And we all have different talents. Like, there's obviously people in common with us who have the same kind of talents as us, but we're all good at different things. There's no single person who's good at all the exact same things as another person. Like, one person, could like singing like you, but then you may like writing, but they may not like writing, they may prefer drawing, so we're not all good at the exact same things, and no person is exactly the same. We're all different people, and there's no point in comparing yourself to other people, because it'll just put you down big time. Like, if that person achieved something before you, you're like, oh, they've achieved it, there's no way I'm ever going to achieve it. That's not true. Just because they achieved it first doesn't mean you don't have a chance. Like, you have your whole life to be able to do well at things. You may do well at something that they would never be able to achieve. We all have knockbacks at times in our life, and rejection is something you have to learn to handle. It's not a bad thing. Rejection is a good thing, because it's meant to make you stronger. It's meant to make you realise, oh, life isn't all happiness. We're going to have bad times, but it'll just make you work harder next time around. It'll make you perform better. It'll make you more confident, you know what I mean? Because you've had that experience before. That will help your next performance or whatever you're doing. A knockback is a good thing. It's a normal part of life. You've had that experience, so it helps with confidence, helps you perform better next time, and you have the right support around you. You'll feel more ambitious to do it. It's like, so yeah, don't compare yourself to others. Like, your own person, you're going on your own journey. Just be yourself, just stay relaxed, as I said before, and things will always work out. Things always do work out in life, and that's what you got to remember. Number 9, think on the bright side. It's important to think positively and to throw all that negative energy away. Like, if you think negative all the time, of course your self-confidence is going to be all the way on the floor. Well, if you think positively all the time, your self-confidence will be all the way up there. Obviously, not everything is going to go well in life. That is normal. Nothing goes well for everyone in life all the time. But if you're negative all the time and always thinking that things are going to go wrong, you're never going to get anywhere with your life, you know what I mean? Well, if you think positively all the time, the chances are you will do well at that thing. You may have a knockback, but that's normal. Like, but with your positivity, you'll be able to get back on your feet and do it again. And then no doubt the next time you'll do really well at it. So always think positively and don't be negative. And if anyone tells you you're not good enough, say to them, well, I'm trying again. I'm going to prove that I'm good enough, because I am, because you are good enough. Don't listen to the haters. You've got this, Number 10, make yourself feel fresh. I know this is a bit of a strange one, but when you go for a shower, when you feel like all fresh and clean, it actually helps so much with your self-confidence. It makes you feel more awake. It makes you just feel fresher in general. And I always have to put moisturiser on my face, but when I get up in the morning, when I go to bed, you always feel much better about yourself when you feel fresher, because you're clean, your skin's in good condition. Obviously, you're going to have bad self-confidence if you smell bad and your face is all mucky and all that. And that's why it's good to clean yourself. Clean yourself just helps with self-confidence. Sounds crazy, but it is true. So I'd say freshen if you feel like if you feel rough and everything, freshen yourself up and go for a shower. It really does make a difference. Thank you so much to everyone for watching my self-confidence bit blog. I really hope this has helped you guys with tips on how to help your self-confidence if you're like struggling with it. And remember, I've also got links on my biography of my YouTube video, and where you could like look into the articles where I got some of the ideas from, and it also gives you other ideas on how to help your self-confidence too, because obviously I didn't have enough time to cover everything, so you can look into other bits and tips of advice if you need more help on how to develop it. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this blog, and yeah, I'll be back for another blog next Saturday. Bye everyone!